Good afternoon, well, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? My name is Malone. I've been in the music business for quite some time now, since the age of 7. Started off as a solo artist. I appeared on American Idol Season 5, the year Taylor Hicks won. I've also written songs for people such as CeCe Peniston, Montel Jordan, and Cisco, to name a few. Right now, I'm currently on Selena Johnson's new project, Chapter 5 Underrated, as well as Acoustic Soul Sessions as a featured solo artist. And I've just recently joined the group Lakeshore, which consists of me, Tommy, and Sandy Red. We are currently in the studio working on our first EP, and you'll be looking out for us on Season 2 of R&B Divas. And I'll let Tommy tell you more.
And I'm Tommy. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm from Diddy's last season of making this band, which was in '09. That was the very last one he ever did. So I was like one of only 2 male singers that made it as far as being a singer goes. What else? Songwriting. I wrote for Dave Hollister, Selena Johnson, of course. Been linked with Tank, Genuine, just a bunch of different people. Writing and vocal production is what I do for a living. So my company is Script Keepers Incorporated. It's a songwriting, vocal production, whatever you want to do in music. That's pretty much what we take care of. And then, like Malone said, all 3 of us just got together. Well, actually, Selena Johnson got us together as a group. We just appeared last Monday, I think, on TV1's R&B Divas. They just got picked up for a 2nd season, so we'll be on to. You'll see us more on the next season of it. So it's a lot of different things that we do. That's pretty much the gist of what it is that we do. Once again, Tommy B, Lakeshore.
And thank you for having us.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm attorney Xavier Coat. My daytime job is a sports and entertainment attorney. I've worked on ESPN, Sunday Night Now, Monday Night Football. I've worked for Warner Music Group. That's how I actually got started. Worked for Florida Models as well. I've worked with Def Jam, NBA players, NFL champions, across the board. So I have extensive knowledge of the entertainment industry on all sides. I love what I do, and this is my life. This is my passion. I was once an athlete, once a performer, and decided to get on this side of the table and get into the industry on the law side. So my motto is, we help to make dreams come true. We protect you along the way. So.
Yes. All right, Zach.
Hi everybody, my name is Zach Fox. By day, I'm a music industry professor at Columbia College here in Chicago. I own a recording studio in Wicker Park as well. I'm a songwriter, producer, and event coordinating specialist. Everybody from Kanye West and Lil Wayne to Ellen DeGeneres and the United States military. So it's been quite a fun few years for me in the industry now, and I'm real happy to be here.
I'm Eric E. Smooth Miller. I'm a media producer, Grammy-nominated producer, and we do everything from commercials. We have a kids brand called Big Kids Radio. We do music videos, everything. Alicia, who's part of the company.
I am Alicia Jackson. At True Visionary Productions, everything that the moms explained to you earlier in the channel, the branding and things like that, we are the vehicle that gets that done for you. We do anything from logos to websites to, we come up with concepts for videos, commercials, any kind of media thing that you would want to do. We do the treatments for them. We actually film them, edit them, and deliver them. If you have a budget for TV, we work with Comcast Spotlight and put them on TV, whether it's a commercial or a music video. And if you don't, we do social media campaigns with them. We do social media management, reputation management, social media. We do everything. Anything you can think of. And of course, we work with 3 other one other Grammy Award winner and another Grammy-nominated producer. So we do everything for commercials for radio, and different things like that. Eric spoke about Big Kids Radio, the portion that we have, and the best I can describe it is like a kids bop, but it's original music. So you don't take music that's already out there, and it's for the kids, like you know, songs about homework and I got an A today and different things like that. We have a DVD that we use as a fundraiser for schools to help them gain money and to also give exposure to the children. And so if you can sing or dance or anything like that, we do casting calls for things like that. And the DVD is actually filmed where it's real music videos of children. Only children are in them. The songs are performed by kids, and we also have a CD portion also to that. So, woo! Everything we do. He wasn't gonna say all that.
That's probably a 10-page website. I can just see it right now. All right, wonderful. A great panel, as you can see. I have so many questions. I know you guys probably have 10 million more than I do. So the first question that I want to start off, we had a songwriting question earlier, So I actually want the Lakeshore guys on Fox to talk on songwriting. A lot of the times there are artists that are signed to major labels that have Billboard songs that are just, you know, #1 songs on the Billboard charts, but they didn't write the songs. And a lot of the times we think that the artist gets all this money because they have a #1 song, but really a large percent of the money goes to the person who wrote the song. I don't know if you guys know Esther Dean, like majority of Rihanna's songs. Esther Dean is like a huge Rico Love. They're all really big songwriters, right? And they write these songs that these artists go on and perform across the world. So I want the Lakeshore guys and Fox to just jump in and tell us how important the songwriting is. I know, Fox, you have so much on this, the percentage, the breakdowns, all this stuff. So I want you to just kick it off with about songwriting.
Yeah, it's a real common misconception that somebody like Britney Spears makes all of her money from when her songs are played on the radio. But Carrie Hilson actually got her start writing songs for Britney Spears. So when a song is played on the radio, something called a performance rights organization, such as ASCAP or BMI, will track and monitor that and then pay out a royalty to its writers. And you have to sign up. It's very inexpensive. It's $25 to sign up as a writer, $35 to sign up as a publisher. And from there, once your songs are being played and broadcasted on AM/FM radio or cable television or even regular television, you get a check in the mail every 4 months for that. So it's the writers of the song, typically people behind the scene who you never even know exist, who are making all of the money, while people like Britney Spears and the rest of the artists get something called what's an artist share, where the label pays you based on the wholesale price of the album. So you actually have to sell albums to make money as an artist, whereas you actually have to sell a song to make money as a writer. And let Lakeshore, sorry, kick it off from there.
Yeah,
That wasn't a diss.
I
I was like, wow, he's keeping it all exciting. This just got really good. There's a common blog by the name of Fake Shore Drive, and so I'm sure that probably, I know, we know Fox. Fake Shore of Lakeshore. I was like, wow.
It's good to meet you guys.
Okay, go ahead, Lakeshore. Sorry about that.
As a songwriter and artist, another misconception is that what has happened in this day and age is a lot of artists have become greedy. They have realized where the money comes from, and that's in songwriting. So a lot of non-talented songwriters are now becoming, a lot of artists are trying to become songwriters, when in all actuality their niche and their craft is to be an entertainer and to dance and sing and do the things on stage that they need to do. And so a lot of people are getting into the music business and wondering why their music isn't selling the way it should be. My thing about it is if it's not broke, don't fix it. Back in the day, everyone had their part in this music business. There were producers, there were songwriters, and there were artists. Artists did what they did. They performed, they sang the song from their heart, while the writer and the producer penned the lyrics and made the production. So my thing is, what I'm trying to say is, if writing is not your strong point, find writers and a production company that can aid and assist you in that. I started songwriting for the simple fact that from where I grew up, that there were no songwriters, and so I loved poetry, and it just made sense for me to get into songwriting. But I wouldn't say that it was my gift. I kind of grew and studied the craft of songwriting. That's how I became a songwriter. Besides that, I was just a person who wrote down lyrics. So what I'm saying is, in a nutshell, learn songwriting. There are books about songwriting that you can research on. There's methods. Certain people have certain methods to songwriting, and it's just a way to go about it. Tommy can elaborate more.
Some people may just have a natural gift for songwriting, so some of you may not even need to go and look for that. You may just have it in you. But it also takes somebody to come in that's more established to actually show you the process of how it works and what actually makes a hit and how you can make a hit. But they pretty much said everything it is to say, but to piggyback off of him, he told you that you normally don't know who the people are that write those songs. So that, in saying that, another way to say it is you gotta watch who you talk. You gotta watch how you treat who you treat. If you get what I'm saying, you gotta watch the people that you're talking to. You gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the way.
We get you.
Try to get it out.
You never know.
You gotta watch how you treat people.
Exactly.
You never know who's who in this business.
Exactly.
And that person that you're treating like that could, you're like, okay, I'm not messing with that. But that'll blackball you in this game like bad. So you gotta watch how you treat people.
Okay. Awesome. So both of you guys were actually on television, right? On reality shows. So what was the legal part of it? Because I know it's like long contracts and things like that of signing. Tell us what that was about. So that we're gonna get to Xavier. What was the legal part of it like? What was that like? Reality shows, right? Both reality shows.
Yeah,
Okay.
the reality show thing is crazy. That's a whole nother process.